First ever drive of the TEKNO SCT410.3. Wow, it's nice. Hello folks, welcome to Netcruzer RC. Today we're going to get to see the final product of the TEKNO SCT410.3. It is now complete. So that's excellent. I have this truck ready to go. This was a used truck that I got from Grumpy's RC Garage, so it is a used chassis. An old team member used this chassis last year. These trucks came out maybe in 2015. This is the .3. This is the newest one TEKNO makes. And it's got some revisions that, you know, I'm not even quite familiar with all the things that they changed between the 410, the 410.2, and now the 410.3. But this will be my first time ever driving it tonight, and I'm just going to take the body off and show you what I've done. So body was painted. I may or may not have showed you this before. I definitely showed pictures on Instagram. I don't recall if I've showed you this on YouTube yet, but I tried to have it match the theme that I was going for this year, which was the white, red, and black. But I painted it a little bit different. I didn't do the full fade, so it looks a lot more white, but it should be more visible on track. And then I wanted to do my Gorilla Tape clear on the inside, but I ran out. I didn't have any because I had just done my other two bodies that I painted up, so I had to switch to HVAC aluminum tape. I don't like it as much, but you know, I didn't want to run it tonight unprotected because it'll burn right through, especially with the short course, with the wheels being on the inside, it would burn right through the paint. This is a J Concepts Ford F-150 Raptor, and it has some of the thinnest Lexan I've ever seen, especially right down here. It is unbelievably thin, so you want to have some sort of protection on your body. And the short course itself, this is running the setup that the old owner had. Carbon fiber towers. It has all the metal blocks. I think it pretty much has every upgrade that you can do to this truck has been done on it. It was just a slider when I got it, which I did show you it in a slider state many months ago in the winter, and I've since kitted it with full electronics, which is now ready to go. So we've got a Savox SC1256 titanium gear servo, Hobby Wing X-Run XR8 SCT, and a Hobby Wing 4000 kilovolt X-Run 4-pole motor. This is a pinion from an X-Max. I'm going to try that tonight. I've used the X-Max pinion also on my Arrma Typhon, and I really like them. They're only $5 or $6, super strong, and you know, you're not buying a $20 Robinson Racing hardened pinion, and that one should do just fine as I learn what gearing is good on the track. I did all my wiring. I'm using 4mm bullets, and I made this one super short, and basically they're designed to run with this 2-cell 2S hard pack Gens Ace battery, and I'm running, my receiver is back in here. I have an extension lead, and I'm running my transponder up front. They recommend, according to the book, that you mount your transponder on the back, but I always want to have it up front as possible. You know, gain that few little microseconds as you're crossing the finish line. I transfer my transponder from one vehicle to another. I don't have a transponder for every single race vehicle I have because I have too many race cars, and these things cost over $100 each. They're pricey, the transponders. For wheels, I am using AKA Gridiron 2 pre-mounted on rims. So these are a different tread pattern than I have on all my other vehicles. I have Gridirons on my buggy. These are Gridiron 2s, which are even a smaller type block tread. So we'll give that a try tonight, see how it works on track. All right, I think that's about it. I mean, really, next thing is you're gonna see this on the track. So that's where we're going. And next clip, we'll be at the track for the maiden drive. All right, we're at the track now, but I did not calibrate my ESC. So I bench test it worked, but I want to calibrate it to my radio as well as give myself reverse, because by default you only get forward brake. I want reverse, and here's all the default settings. There's a bunch of changes you can make, and there's a little set button on the switch, so I'm going to do that now. Hold set and turn it on, and release once it flashes. Set neutral point.
Make sure your trim's at 0 and then just press the button.
You just press set for neutral first.
Yep.
Okay. Set for neutral.
Now full trigger.
And then full trigger, and then hit set.
And then full brake.
Full brake and hit set.
And then you're good to go.
Okay, now that's set.
Should be on now.
Yeah.
I almost
have the gearing. Actually, out of box setting, that was fine, but now I need to do the programmable items because I want to give myself option 3. All right, I hooked up a programming box from one of the other racers, and it won't let me program it because it's out of date. So I am going to have to hook it up to a PC, or you have to buy the Wi-Fi module in order to program it. So that means out of the box, I can't change any of these programming settings. So we're just running box stock. Oh, the compressor just turned on. Not good for YouTubing. It's going on the track right now, first time. First ever drive of the TEKNO SCT410.3. Wow, it's nice.
So much smoother.
I'm already super impressed. Wow, the turn-in is amazing. Holy crap. This is the best, like, out-of-the-box config I've ever had. Wow. Whoa, it's got a bit... Oh, I have no reverse. Oh, yeah. Forgot. I'm so used to having reverse, which the CSC out of the box does not have.
Might even be faster than the HCL.
I don't know. Wow, it's got a lot of turning. Whoa. It has way more turning than all my other vehicles for some reason. Like a ton of turn in.
8 minutes to go. If you haven't signed up yet, come and see me.
Whoa!
I need to print out these receipts.
Oh!
There's that nose heavy thing, eh?
All right, this is great. For a first time out on the track, this honestly, this feels fantastic. It's so good. Whoa. All right, one more time around, then we're putting it away because I have to glue my tires still on my other thing. I can't believe how good it feels.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it a lot. I thought it would be like all pushy and kind of weird like the TEKNO buggy out of the box. But this had a race config on it before. So this was set up already for track use. Wow.
Pretty nice, eh?
Really nice. Really nice.
You know how I feel last week.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with that.
It's just you left. What are you running?
Yeah. Very pleased with that. Alright guys, so I'm back here, back in my little workshop area after a very successful night of racing. The SCT410.3 did fantastic. I almost won the A main, and I made a mistake on like the last or second to last lap, and I gave away my first place position. We'll cut it into a separate video. But yeah, this truck, man, whatever setup is on this from the last owner, which, you know, I'm not great with setup, so I don't entirely know what's been done to this truck, but it has some of the best handling I've ever had out of an RC, especially out of a short course. The amount of turn-in that it has on and off power is unbelievable. It's like point and shoot. It doesn't push. It doesn't get all squirrely. It just goes. And these tires are also extremely good. These are the AKA Gridiron 2s. It was extra wet tonight, so they're all caked up, but even in this condition, the grip that I had was very, very good. Suspension setup, I didn't change anything. This is how it came to me. I put electronics in it, I put a body on it, I put tires on it, and I raced it, and I almost won. So wow, good truck. Holy cow, am I ever impressed. So when we see this next, probably the next times I will show it in a video will be whenever I make setup changes to it to try and see how it changes things, its characteristics on the track. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue to race it every week. And yeah, that's my plan. So now my 2018 fleet has been updated. I now have the TEKNO EB410. I now have this TEKNO truck, the SCT410.3, and I also have that buggy, the Arma Typhon, right there. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to say something, leave a comment down below. If you want to buy something, I always put links in my descriptions. It really helps out the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.